You know, man, yesterday while I was watching that Call of Duty event, I it just allowed everything to be put into perspective for me. Of like how everything began, where we are now, and where we will head into the future. Because whenever I first came up with this idea that I wanted to start doing this YouTube thing, it was back whenever I was in high school and I was knee deep into that Call of Duty, man. Like going in, doing GBs, especially during Modern Warfare 2, Call of Duty 4, Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 3, man. Like, yo, that was my jam. Y'all see me always rocking the shirts. Y'all see the posters back there. That was my jam, man. Still to this day, I always think back to those times as very fond memories, very great points that allowed me to become the person who I am today. But alongside that, man, on the other side of that coin was the awesome sauce and the greatness of the best-selling manga in history, bro. And so whenever I look back on both of them and what has led up until now, and as I watched that event yesterday, bro, and it put a massive smile on my face knowing the way that the world is going, where we live in a day and age where people, adults, kids, teenagers, are able to go and make a living and or attempt to make a living, and they will gain support for doing something that they love, man. And to me, that's the greatest thing ever, bro. The amount of opportunities to be able to go out and do what you love to do and make a living off of it, man, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, dog. It really, really is. And so I was just thinking back to the origins of like why I wanted to start doing YouTube, and I thought back to like those ideas I had in my mind. Like, man, I would love to play Modern Warfare 2, have the gameplay right there, and then the audio in the background be me talking about a chapter back during Marineford. You know, during Return to Sabaody, Fishman Island. And to see where we are today, man. We're later on this year on my birthday. The new Call of Duty is going to come out. And we're going back to our roots with Modern Warfare. And the simple fact that that one day I might be able to stream on this channel and do the very same thing that I dreamed about 10 years ago. Which is insane to me. The Modern Warfare 2 is about to be 10 years old. But the fact that 10 years ago I had that idea of like, man, I would love to play Call of Duty while talking about the GOAT, the best-selling manga in history, and here we are, 10 years later, man. It just goes to show that just give things time, bro. If you love certain things may come to be and might happen in ways that you will never understand and that you might not understand yet, man. And it's so cool. I cannot wait for later on this year whenever I do that, by the way. I expect it, man. Expect an afterthought stream, bro. You know, playing some Call of Duty, the new Modern Warfare while talking about the GOAT, man. But regardless, man, we are here to discuss and talk about the latest installment of the best-selling manga in history, One Piece chapter 951. After last week's chapter, I am super, super excited, bro. Like, I can't even begin to explain to y'all how excited I am for this chapter with the amount of crazy content we got with Kid, with Momonosuke, possibly being the one to deliver a speech to everyone in Flower Capital. We had my favorite pages in the whole chapter with Zoro and his wife Hiyori, and then of course at the end of the chapter with Law and what is going on there. And with the end of Act 2 approaching, I'm super, super stoked to see what we're about to get here in this week's chapter, man. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Chapter 951, man. Let's get, and it's called Rampage. And here we see, the cover, man, with all the goats on it. So here we got the king wearing the Pirate King crown right there on his head, and wearing the Pirate King's jacket too. Alright. You got Asta, Tanjiro, Emma. Love me some Emma, dog. Deku. You got Hinata, bro. What y'all know about that Haikyuu, dog? And you got Senku, and then that's the dude from Samurai 8. That's the dude, or that's the chick from Yuna and the Hot Spring, whatever it's called. And then I have no idea what any of the other series are, so. Let's get right into it and see. What is this color page? Bro, hold on, dog. Wait just a second. Is that Buggy? Buggy and Luffy in the same color page once more? Have we been blessed with Buggy? Hey, hold on, bro. Hold on. I usually wait to save stuff like this until afterwards, but I'm not waiting. I'm not waiting. This is my computer wallpaper. This is, without question, my computer wallpaper. Look at how gorgeous this color page is, man. You have my boy Robert D. Lucci going up in Luxor. My man is chugging down, or what is that called? 6 black. Man, he's chugging some 6 black while eating some, what appears to be some lobster. And then you have Hancock over here grabbing Smoker's face. Like, all right, Hancock, man, you want a piece of the smoker? You can have a piece of the smoker. You got Luffy shoving a whole dang sandwich in the Buggy's mouth. Yo, Luffy looks fresh, man, in this outfit. It looks so cool. It's like a combination. It's a Stampede outfit. But what I love so much about a Stampede outfit is it's a combination of his post-time skip outfit and his Enies Lobby outfit. What I loved about his Enies Lobby outfit is that it's one of the only times in the series that he had black shorts, and Luffy just rocks the black shorts and the red shirt. So right here we have the red shirt, the yellow thingamahoo that goes around his stomach, and then you have the black shorts, bro. And he looks so sick. And you got Sabo right here eating some ramen noodles like he's Naruto. Then of course, this man Law is taking yet another L. And well, he took a W last week. Screw that. He took a W last week, man. In my heart, my boy took a W. And then we have Buggy shoving a Big Mac or whatever this Flagnard's thing is, man, on top of Law's head. But regardless, this is an awesome color page, yo. Hancock really rocks that design, man, as we saw in the latest filler episode. But this is really, really cool. And these, of course, are going to be the main crew from what we could tell in the trailers of Stampede. They're going to be going up in Luxor against Super Mecha Godzilla in that movie. You know, Messenger Z, flipping, what's his name, Starscream. You know, whoever you wanted to be, bro. You want to be Power Rangers? It could be Power Rangers, the Megazord, whoever it is. Whatever that giant robot they're fighting, these are the 7 they're going to be taking him on, man. No, Supernova's are fighting the giant robot. I think these guys are taking on Bullet, if I'm not mistaken. Whatever. Whenever Stampede comes out, we will see. And we'll go in Luxor. I hope that we get an announcement for when it's going to be coming out to theaters later on this year. So let's get right into the next page. Wano Country, the flop. We're going back to the flop. Yo, what y'all know about that? The best soundtrack in the series. It's the greatest recap theme I've ever heard in my entire life, man. And that is our Wano theme. Our Wano theme. Hiyori Komurasaki. They escaped. And here we have this Flagnard Orochi, bro. I cannot wait for this man Zoro. I don't care if he does one sword style, 2 sword style, 3 sword style. He creates a 4th sword style. My guy goes up in Luxor, does a 9 sword with the Ashura. He could go no hand style, no sword style. I don't give a flying flat. Bro, let this man Zoro get a piece of that Orochi. Okay, just let him get a piece of him, dog, for 5 seconds. 1 second. Give Zoro half a second. And Orochi's off the map. My guy is you're gonna see on the kill feed, Rono Zoro X Orochi. And that'll be the end of it. That will be the end of it, son. You have my deepest apologies. Wait, hold on. Even though you and the other ninja were there, you have my deepest apologies, however, my lord. And you have big forehead, dude. That has the Patrick head. Trafalgar Law is one of the biggest criminals alongside Straw Hat. Once word has spread that we have captured the both of them. Nah, son, not the both of them. All of those pirates will fight amongst themselves until there are none left. It will be a marvelous show. We will use every torture method available. And Law is going to have to go through all of them. But Law must have thought about that beforehand, bro. And the fact that he went along with that just to save his crew, Law greatness. Law greatness, man. These are some wonderful panels, by the way. Really nice facial expression panels. There is no need to hold back. So what is the current state in the capital? Please rest assured, the whole city is on high alert. Here we have the samurai of the Mimiwari. The Mimawari Gumi? Gintama? Is that Sasaki Isabuto and Nobume? Hold on, no. The samurai of the Mimawari Gumi and the ninja are currently patrolling the streets. The Mimawari Gumi are a special police force in old Japan. But what they know about me, the Mimawari Gumi, dog? We will not allow a single one of them to escape. They will be unable to try for your head, Lord Orochi. This guy in the front has to be Isabuto. And then the chick on the, right next to him, on my left, has to be Nobume. That has to be Isabuto and Nobume, dog. It has to be. Are those all wanted posters? If you let them escape or hide them, you'll be deemed an accomplice and arrested on sight. Remember this well. Dang, bro. Here we see my boy Sangoro and Shinobu. We won't be able to go near the capital anytime soon. It is not just the capital. Those posters have been distributed all around the country. But I suppose we did finish what we needed to do in the capital. We found all the samurai with the mark of the crescent moon. They're all gathered in that prison cell right now. Really? They found all the samurai with the crescent moon, and they are all gathered in that prison cell. So are they positive they found everyone? Even though they should be deemed innocent now, because of what Toniyasu said before he died. But I don't think that will happen as it should. You know how Orochi is, dog. My man is running a damn darn dictatorship. That prison cell is pretty spacious from what I can see. There has to be at least 1,000 people in there. Hey, these guys were brought here because Lord Oroshi's mistake, right? So why are we not releasing them? Do you want us to tell the whole country that Lord Orochi made a mistake? That is unthinkable. That's facts. Especially for them in their role and knowing how Orochi is. If they want to keep their job, and they want to continue working in what they're doing, and continue to have this position they're in, then they're going to keep their damn job. You know, unless one of them grows a pair and is like, you know what, screw the job. I'm going to do what I believe in, but at this point, I don't see that happening from either of these two. We finally, this is an awesome panel right here. You see the Sakura petals, you know, right behind them, and then you see Shinobu and Sanji, dog. Sangoro. We finally found them too. They will be essential to our cause. We must find a way to free them no matter what it takes. Law's crew should be in there too. By the way, Shinobu-chan, man. Chihaya Furu, baby. What are those people doing over there? They're making sky ships. Sky ships? What are we playing? Skies of Arcadia? Back on the Dreamcast? They're making sky ships. What do y'all know about? What y'all know about the Dreamcast, man? Skies of Arcadia, Panzer Dragoon, Jet Set Goat Dio, Sonic Adventure, Power Stone, the Dreamcast, nah. But anyways, they're making sky ships in preparation for the Fire Festival. After the deaths of two major figures, there's probably no one left in a festive mood. No, it is quite the opposite. The Flower Capital's Fire Festival is a procession to mourn for those who have left this world. So the Fire Festival is a procession to mourn those who have left this world. So the Fire Festival was continuously held in order to honor individuals like Odin, who they believed to be Kinemon and Momonosuke, and those individuals who had died previously? Is that what I'm getting at here? The people want to make it as grand as possible so that their feelings can reach the dead. Hey, bro, I just thought about an interesting scenario, because if I was writing One Piece right now, and I were to see this, I would immediately make a comedic moment where, you know, their feelings can reach the dead. So you have, like, this one random person in Onigashima, the Fire Festival, like, yeah, man, I want my feelings in my heart to reach, I don't know, flipping Kinemon, or Momonosuke, right? Like, Lord Momonosuke, bro, I hope everything's going good with you down there. And all you hear is like, Momonosuke talking back to him. He's like, oh, snap! Like, he puts his ear down on the floor, dog. He's like, Momonosuke? Momonosuke-sama? He, like, puts his hand on the thing. He's like, I'm right here. And, like, Momonosuke, like, pops up out of the ground, dog. That'd be a hilarious moment, man. That's definitely something I would do. But knowing Oda, because that is probably the obvious, he's probably not going to do it. So we'll see what happens. So that's how it is. And here we see, yo, an old picture. Is that Beppo on the right? White Bear Beppo, Kunoichi Shinobu, and Soba stall owner Sangoro. Yo, my boy Sanji looks fresh in this pic. I mean, he's always looking fresh, but in this picture, he looks really cool. Is that Nami? Ooh, at the outskirts of the Flower Capital north of Ebisu Town. Thank goodness I heard you guys got caught. Bro, the three, and they're still here living, chilling. Well, their captain is captured, man. Going out and probably getting tortured as we speak. But he did it for these three, bro. He did it as a captain of his crew, man. He did it as a cap. Yeah, we got lucky and escaped. I see. Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to give this to you before the daimyo Yasui died. He showed this picture to all the people in the cell. He drew 2 lines on the snake? That's right. 2 lines on the snake. Oh, yeah, I see it. It's like 2, so coming down from the flames right there, you see that there are 2 lines coming around the snake. Now, if the snake is supposed to represent Orochi, I'm going to assume that's got to be symbolic in some way. And it's going down specifically onto the circles. Not on the snake itself, but on the circle. Maybe I'm looking too far deep into it, but that means the picture's hidden message has changed. Those guys in there seem to know what it meant, though. This is Yasui's last message. That's super important. I'll definitely pass this on to Kinemon. We're counting on you. If anything happens, come meet us at Amigasa Village. Okay. And then Beppo, he thinks back. Get out. Your lives are the terms of exchange. If you refuse now, Trafalgar will kill me, even if it costs you your lives. It shouldn't be surprising that I feel intimidated by someone who doesn't take the future into account. Yo, it shouldn't be surprising that I feel intimidated by someone who does not take the future into account. We're sorry, Captain. It's all because we messed up. These are their lives. I have completely released them. Satisfied, Trafalgar? Listen to me. You absolutely must not tell Straw Hat Ya about me getting caught. Why, Captain? Because he knows what would happen, bro. The moment Luffy would find out that Log got captured, he would get straight over there and just punch the ever-loving flagners out of Hawkins. And then you would have whoever's next to him, whether it be like the current crew that's with him, that is going to hit the living flagners out of X-Drake. And they're going to have an all-out battle right there, right in front of him in order to get Law back. Because Luffy understands, and not only does Luffy understand, but because he moves through emotion and he moves through feelings, because of how connected he is to Law right now, if Law's captured, he's going to break him out. There's no question about that. Luffy's going to go out and break him out, not just as for the business partnership, but because we know how Luffy is. Luffy doesn't care about no partnerships. Luffy cares about none of that. If you are his friend, my guy's going to go out there to go and somewhere to save you, to help you. You must absolutely not tell Straw Hat Ya about me getting caught. The guy was thinking 10 steps ahead. Why, Captain? Why? There's no way we can just sit here and do nothing. Yeah, I feel bad, but I value our captain over the plan. My man said, I feel bad, but I value our captain over the plan. That is the mindset and the mentality they need to have for sure. Ebisu Town. Oh, then we shall leave him in your care. Please leave it all to me. This is my responsibility. Is that Kanjuro? Yeah, that is Kanjuro. I will definitely bring Lord Yasui's body to Kuri and hold a proper memorial service for him. And we were counting on you, mister. Of course, we owe Lord Yasui a great lot. We were counting on you, really counting on you. They're smiling, man. They can't help it. They can't help it. Is that Frankie? Yeah, we see Frankie, we see Nami. Our preparations are done. Let's go, Nami, Kanjuro. Yeah, goodbye, everyone. Sorry for making you wait. Let us make haste. Man, all of their posters are up, bro. We got Shachi from Lost Crew, Franosuke, Onami, the Penguin. I think that's Robin on the left. Flower Capital en route to Curry. Boat Wharf. Everyone clearly show us your faces. Because of the amount of wanted fugitives, we'll be inspecting everyone who passes. Why are they still doing this face, dog? I don't get it. Bro, it's the Robin face that always gives me. This Robin face has to be the most troll. And then, bro, look at Brooke on top of it, bro. Look at Brooke. Just chill on top of it. Yes, spooky. And then we have Robin and Usopp doing no. Because of the way that Robin's drawn and because of the way that Robin is drawn and that Usopp is drawn, you see Nami or Robin and Usopp doing the face so that they will seem unrecognizable. Oda. Bro. I see what you're doing. And then you have Broke up behind them because he's scaring off these dudes right here, and they're like, oh, you may pass. Like, they didn't even look at the picture. They were looking at Broke. Like, yo, we out. We out, man. And like, we're not that dude from Ghost Adventures. We don't have the size down there, dog, to deal with the ghost right now. What's his name? From something Baggins, whatever the dude's name was from Ghost Adventures. My man would go in like somewhere, bro. I mean, I know that show is mainly produced to have a lot of that stuff happen, but listen, bro. Enough of just going out and adventuring on certain haunted houses. My boy has to have some sort of size. You feel me? Like, kidding me? You kidding me? I mean, I would love to do that too, but only certain place. Only certain place. But anyways, yeah, Robin and Usopp trolling with Brook behind them. Hurry up and send them on their way. There was something following them. Who knew that those trollish faces would come in handy like this? Bonakichi, it's a double page spread. Bonakichi, how's Otoko? She cried herself to sleep. Oh, Otoko. She cried herself to sleep. She's sleeping under my robe. Let me hold her. You're not warm after all. That's so mean. Yo, Robin taking care of Toko, dog. Okay. So here we got the other squad. We have Brooke, Robin, and Usopp. As Robin is taking care of Toko, man. And you know that Robin is just thinking back to the way that she was whenever she was a child. And how she lost her mother right in front of her. And so I'm pretty sure that's why Robin is holding on to her as tight as she is. Because she's thinking back to her own very own childhood. And she knows how much that hurts. She knows how much that affects somebody growing up. So because she knows about his connection to Togo's connection to Yasui, she's definitely gonna do her best to support Toko in this scenario, in this case. So it's really awesome that Oda, having that in mind, allowed for Robin to be the one to hold Toko as tight as she is. Kuri, the southwestern abandoned port. What in the world is this? There are so many ships. Yo, facts. I'm speechless, Austria. Some work still needs to be done, but this is a good start. So they found a bunch of ships that they could take to Onigashima. The ships that Kaido destroyed, we gathered them here from around the country. With these, we'll be able to transport thousands of soldiers, not just hundreds, thousands of soldiers to Onigashima. What a strong-hearted man. This is a side of you I never thought I would see. I agree, I never thought you were the attentive type. Did you think I was just sleeping for the last 20 years? My guy said, yo, was I slumped? Did you think I was just slumped, dog, on the pillar? Did you think that I was just out, dog? Like me, bro, whenever I watch certain shows, dog, I mean, I'd be out. Gone. Like, I'm watching an episode of Monday Night Raw this year, just at 10 o'clock. I'm out. I'm out, dog. My boy Ashura Dojo said, man, do you think I'm out here watching a trash episode? Like, no, I'm not slumped. I'm wide awake. I'm wide awake. I will ask Renosuke to repair these. I am finally starting to see the final picture of our raid. Yo, Kingdom is seeing into the future, man. His inner Carter Curry is coming up with him like Summer, so he's like, yo, I'm going to ask Frankie to use his carpenter abilities in order to repair these ships. And after that happens, now our plan will finally start moving into fruition. I'm finally starting to see the picture of our raid, bro. Let's go. Onigashima? No. This can only mean one thing. This can only mean one thing! Hurry up and bring it over here. It's not enough still? Anyway, just make more sweets. Bro, look at Big Mom. No, not just Big Mom, bro. Not just Big Mom. Not just Big Mom, dog. We have Big Mom. We have Jack. We have King. And then Queen. Yo, in the flesh. Big Mom's being able to eat whatever in the flying flattener she wants. Jack is just watching. King's like, I definitely pushed her ship off the waterfall. Like, yo, he did. He did, but did you really expect, King, for them to take Big Mom out? Did you really expect that, man? And then Big Mom says, it doesn't matter what you thought. On some rock stuff, dog. King, you bastard, how dare you do a half-ass job? Seriously. Look at how big she is. Nah, but look at these three. Look at these three, bro, right next to each other, man. The hockey in this panel, dude. Charlotte Linlin with Kaido's main three. Big Brother Creed, why did you bring her here? Shut up, what the hell was I supposed to do? All communications do not work it off. King, I'll forgive your behavior from yesterday if you join my crew. Mama, no. Big Mom's offering a contract extension, dog. She's like, yo, she's out here on the spot. Big Mom is like, look, you're a free agent next week, King. You know, bringing him into his office. Like, you know what, King, man? He writes down his name. You know, I'll offer you 5 years, $700 million. Right here. Sign right there on the dotted line. Sign right there on the dotted line. That's it. That's it. I'm offering you a contract extension. I'm offering you're a free agent next year, dog. You're on your option year. If you don't feel like if you do not feel like putting up with that garbage, hold out. Hold out. Ask for a trade. Ask for a trade. I'll take care of you. I'll take care of you, King. And you want to come over here on my side? Gotta carry, pudding, smoothie, daifuku. You want to do it in the family? Yo, Big Mom is out here negotiating contracts while shoving food into her mouth, man. That is what I call a legend. That is what I call a legend, dog. Yo, there are still 3 races missing from my country. One of those was supposedly extinguished from history itself, but you are alive and standing here. No, so it's confirmed that the king is from a, like, kind of like Robin to a certain extent. The last member of a race like that. Of a group of people who no longer exist. But in his case, it's a complete race, dog, which of course has to do with his wings and whatnot, man. If you're alive, standing here, I refuse.
Is that in the flesh? Is that in the flesh, bro? The dragon is... Hold on.
Yo! Hold on, bro! Yo! Listen to me, dog. Listen to me. Is this mic working? Is this my work? Yo! Is this mic working? Ladies and gentlemen, we are live here in Onigashima. A sold-out crowd standing 440 million strong, ladies and gentlemen. 440 million people from around the world gathered together to read the best-selling manga in history on a weekly basis, man. People, I don't care, man, from any faction and part of the planet. And here tonight in front of this sold-out crowd in Onigashima, in our main event, we have the King of the Beasts. We have the man who has a club so strong that translators get confused whenever he does a technique. There's 5 different translations for one move. That's how good he is. He passes through dimensions and time, and he confuses even those who read his work. What kind of moves does he do? What did he do to one-shot Luffy? We'll never know until the anime comes out. But what I can tell you is that standing here in front of us, the dragon from the east, the ruler of Wano, the world's strongest creature, Yakuju no Kaido, anime Brock Lesnar, taking on face to face with the mama who knows no drama, with the mama that goes up in like swimwear in Debbie Ryan's cake section at Walmart, with the mama who desires only the most wonderful of things for her children, the mother of some of the greatest characters introduced post-time skip, the mother of Charlotte Katakuri and Charlotte Pudding, the mother known as Charlotte Lin, aka Big Mamu. In front of a sold-out crowd, this engagement is happening, coach. And here we go. We're going to be covering this live, ladies and gentlemen, panel to panel. And right here, on color commentary. Mama, mama, ha ha. How unfortunate. Remove these chains, Big Mom stated. How can you be so casual about that? There's no way we're moving them, you old hag, Queen states. Just listening to them is making my legs wobbly. And then we have one of the random soldiers out here, for some reason, his mental thoughts are coming out to us, we're able to see it. Master Queen called her an old hag, what a brave man. Another random individual from Kaido's men states. Hey, did you guys know that Big Mom and Kaido used to be in the same pirate crew? As some random states, clearly heading back to Rocks. Which, just because we don't know in the crowd, Big Mom and Kaido were part of Rocks' crew. And so was Whitebeard. But anyways, Releaser, what do you think? What do you think you're doing? Lord Kaido. So you finally came, Lin. Kaido shoots on Mike, bro. Cut off his mic. Cut off his mic. He's about to shoot. Yo, Kaido has the mace on back. He has the club on his back, man. Like he's Ichigo back in his day, bro, with a massive sword. Nah, I can't even compare him, bro, because that's Yakuju no Kaido. Probably just got back from drinking his entire thing dry. Chilling, looking down on his opponent, looking down on his former ally, looking down on the individual who one day stood beside him in a crew, looking down on the very person who said, if you take Luffy, I'm gonna come on and I'm gonna whoop your booty. And Kaido said, dog, bring it on. 2 legends.
Yo, man, I don't know if anybody else is feeling this heat, dog, but the hockey, this panel by itself, the exclamation points, this font that's used, bro, it's hitting me. I feel like I'm flying over towards another star of the planet. I feel like I must land in Antarctica, bro. I'm gonna go live with the people, the penguins. I'm gonna become one with the penguins, bro. I have to. How can we survive Onigashima? How can we survive Onigashima with these two legends? Hey, you told me to take these off. Like, yo, take them off, dog. We're just friends here. No, of course he was just, take him off. Yo, Kaido said take the damn off. How many decades has it been? Napoleon. Yes, Mama, you're finally back to normal. Bro, the skies! She took out her weapon. I'm pretty shy in front of strangers, so I had no idea how to handle it back there. Randoms are saying. It spoke. I told you I would kill you if you came here. As if there's a fool that would come just to be killed. Hold on, guys. I've got to take off the commentary. I gotta run a lap. I gotta run a lap, dog. I gotta run a lap. Yo. Holy flag Norris. Yo, we are back. We are back live in Onigashima. The feed was cut off because of the strength and the clout emanating from these two characters. Bro. They're one clash in the same way that when Whitebeard and Shanks clashed back at WrestleMania 42, these dudes, these legends, these kings, these emperors of time and space itself became one. They clashed. The Mace and Napoleon clashed. And the skies forever split. Dog, I don't know who it is that's feeling this energy that I am, man, but I hope that you have not been knocked out yet. And here we see everyone Shaqueen once again with a shocked expression. And Kaido and Big Mom. Yo, we need to escape from Onigashima. Screw Onigashima, get off the planet. Screw Onigashima. When these two clash, you need to leave the planet. Go talk to NL to bring the spirit gods, man, down from the heavens. You can get on an astronaut, man. Go talk to the celestial dragons back from the 800 years ago. And their spaceships, bro. And their spacesuits. Go tell one of the celestial dragons, dog, give me one of your spacesuits. I'm leaving. I'm going to another planet. I'm pulling a Toriko. I'm leaving. I'm out of here, bro. I'm pulling a Dragon Ball. I'm going to planet Namek. You cannot stay on the planet Earth when you have these two legends about to box it out. Is the end of the chapter? When did this chapter end? No, I missed it because I was looking at the sky splitting. But there's no break. There's no break. There's no break. Yo. And, bro, because Oda didn't go on break this week, I'm scared for next week, bro. Yeah. Bro. And the crazy thing about it is that we knew this was happening. That's one thing if we didn't know what was happening. We knew this was happening. This has been foreshadowed since chapter 907 of the manga. And here we are, actually seeing both of them in the same place at the same time. Kaido and Big Mom, two individuals that respect each other, two individuals that have been with each other for so long. And Big Mom. Coming off the cuffs! Yes, mama! You're finally back to normal. She took out her weapon. I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty shy in front of strangers, so I had no idea how to handle it back there. I told you I would kill you if you came here. As if there's a fool that would come just to be killed. And we see them clash and the skies say, we out. Yo, the skies themselves. The skies themselves said, we out, move. One goes left, one goes right. They can't handle it. Yo. Dog. I don't know what we're going to do at Onigashima. We're going to chapters like these on the regular. I don't know what we're going to do. How are we going to survive? How are we going to survive that hype, man? What a spectacular main event, man.
What a chapter. What a chapter, man. Setting up towards the future of the story. But I couldn't even think about that right now, dog. Big Mom and Kaido just clashed before my very eyes. Big Mom and Kaido forced me to go record live commentary for the rest of the planet. 440 million people watching strong. Excuse me. Watching strong all around the world. That I pray for all their safety as they read this chapter, man. I pray for all their safety as we read this marvelous chapter of a clash between two emperors. Two true legends of the sea. As they clash on this island. I need air. I need water. I need water. Sweet Jesus. I thought this man Oda was gonna leave this for Onigashima, bro. This man Oda. I thought they were gonna see Big Mom captured and Kaido talking to her about the rocks. But no. I mean, Oda gave permission to Kaido to tell one of his crewmates, take off the handcuffs. There's only one way we can do about this. We gotta box. We gotta throw hands. Yeah, dude, I am sweating so hard right now, bro. Holy flag nards. Well, the date is August 2nd, 2019. We do not know what these events will lead to. But what I can tell you is that we were witnessing history in the making. As two emperors clash and split the skies so fast that the skies themselves said we want no part of this and left the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been King Recon. We are signing out. Have a blessed day. And we will see what happens with Kaido and Big Mom as we continue this monumentous occasion next week only on the best-selling manga in history.